right, so this video is going to be the goniometric measurements for the ankle now. So we're going to start with subtalar inversion and eversion. For that, you must use the smaller goniometer, okay? And also points on the practical will actually matter which arm is lined up. So there's going to be a proximal and distal arm. So the proximal arm is going to be the one that's actually connected to the degrees, so it's the bigger one. And then the distal arm, or the moving arm, is the one that if you move it, the measurements don't move, it stays stationary there. So we need to find the axis. So the axis is going to be bisecting the malleoli. You're going to put that axis right there. The proximal arm is going to follow the tibia up to the tibial tuberosity. And then the distal arm, or moving arm, is going to follow that second metatarsal. Okay, it's going to be parallel to that. Now, we're going to start at 0, so it's like it's a straight line. She's already slightly inverted, about 5 degrees. Doesn't matter, she has 5 degrees of inversion already, but that's not a measurement we're going to write down at all. Remember from the Goni video, first thing that's going to happen is the patient's going to actively move into inversion. So luckily my patient actually knows what that is, so I don't need to demonstrate it. And she actively went to, as you can see here, 32 degrees of active range of motion. I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure, looking for that firm infeel, and it is 35 degrees of inversion. Remember, passively bring it back, or it's a pass-fail on the practical. Now I'm going to have her evert, so she's going to evert. And she has a ton, and if you got to move things back, make sure that axis and everything's lined back up. There's nothing wrong if you got to reline things up. So as you can see here, she has 20 degrees of active eversion. I'm going to apply a little bit of force, looking for that firm infeel. And we get to 28 degrees of passive eversion. That's how you do it. Good job, Skit Tits!